Hello, my name is Amber, and I am part of Nikki Vasconez's Pet Clinic. So I wanted to take some time to do a testimonial. I did not believe in animal communication. I did not think it was a thing. I'm a huge animal lover. I have tons of my own, and I didn't believe in it. But a friend of mine had started a course Nikki had offered before that was geared just towards learning, not the business side. And when I saw her start to do this and do sessions on my own animals, and I was like, what the heck? This is a thing. Like, this is something you can do. And she's like, yes, anyone can do it. So I joined that course because I just wanted to learn it first. And then Nikki offered the business course, which I joined in October of 2024. And at that time, I'm a hospice nurse by trade, and I had a very, very successful career in hospice and, made good money. So the thought of kind of leaping into something different was a little nerve wracking, but I knew I really wanted to do this. Like, it's so cool, guys. I'm like, this is like magic. Like, it's not magic because we can all do it, but it felt like magic to me. And I love animals and I love talking to people. I love meeting new people. And so I was like, man, maybe I can make this work. So honestly, I didn't really do much with the business piece of it for months and months and months. So October of last year, I really didn't start focusing on it until June of 2025. And that only happened because life kind of kicked me out of my job. They eliminated my position and I said, forget it, I'm going to go all in. So I spent 2 months just focusing on doing the steps. Nikki gives you a blueprint. Like, she shows you exactly what you need to do to get this launched, start a business, how to run it, all the pieces and parts. And so I just focused on that for 2 months. And the whole time I was doing sessions though. So I was practicing all the time, very regularly. And then at the end of August, I was ready to launch. And so I did. I officially launched my business, started accepting paid sessions. And within like 4 or 5 days, I got my first booking for my first paid session. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. Super nervous, but super excited. And the day I got my first booking for my first session, I had this random encounter with a cowfish in a spontaneous communication session. And I did a social media post on it and it really blew up. And next thing I know, within days, like my next 2 weeks are booked. And I do sessions 5 days a week, 2 to 3 sessions a day. And they had all booked up for like 2 weeks. Now, granted, I still had a lot of practice sessions that were already scheduled, but still, I mean, it was so much and it was so exciting. And so this all happened at the end of August. And now we're at the end of September. So it 1 month of starting to officially launch my business and try to do this as a business as my sole income to replace my nursing income. I'm consistently scheduled out for at least 3 weeks in advance. And I'm actually scheduled out much further than that, but like every slot I have open for the next 2 to 3 weeks is always booked up. So it's amazing. I give all the credit to Nikki and her program. It's a very supportive group. Nikki is super supportive. And she's amazing, guys. Like, I've heard of other programs where they're like, oh my gosh, you need to meditate for an hour, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, Nikki gives you all the suggestions, but she teaches you, like, that's all crap. You don't need anything. You need to just freaking do it. And thank God, because I didn't know how to meditate before this. And I didn't know how to meditate for a year after I started this. And yet I was still having good sessions, accurate information, like really making people go, oh my gosh, how could you know that? Oh my gosh, I did what you said. And now the energy with me and my animal is so different. So I was super successful just doing it, just because that's how Nikki teaches you. She doesn't give you all these rules and regulations. It has to be like this. It can't be like, she's like, no, you're going to do it. And you're going to do it in every situation. And yes, meditating helps. I've learned to. I do it now as part of my practice, but I didn't need to. It's just now that I'm doing this as a business, I'm trained to bring in any other step that can help me really expand and do better. So she was the perfect teacher for me, because I would have been terrible if someone said, hey, read these 10 books and then meditate an hour a day. I've been like, not doing that, just because I didn't think I could. So great group. We have a Facebook group where everyone on there is so encouraging. They all have kind, insightful, funny things to say. Like, everything is just so supportive, and that is so key. So if you're on the fence about this, I mean, it is an investment. It was for me too. But in my personal experience, it's well worth it. If you feel like this is kind of the career path you want to go down, this is a great program for it. I get to sit at home all day with my 6 dogs. I get to talk to new people. I get to talk to their animals. I get to participate in magic. And I make a living equivalent of what I did when I was a nurse. So I don't know how much more that you could possibly ask for. So if you're on the fence, but you feel like your heart is telling you to do this, do it. Take a step, have faith, go in with lots of great energy and a positive attitude. And this is 100% a viable, sustainable, profitable business.